Hello, and welcome to the English Growth. I'm Peter.
And I'm Sarah.
Today, we're moving into a new space, the workplace or school, where English can suddenly sound fast, funny, and confusing.
Yes, meetings, classes, and group projects are full of expressions that don't always mean what the words say.
Exactly. If someone says, "Let's circle back," they don't mean to walk in circles.
Or when they say, I'm swamped, they're not in a swamp. They just mean very busy.
So let's jump into Scenario 1, Understanding Workplace Idioms. Imagine this. You're in a team meeting or group project. Your teammate turns to you and says, "Hey, Sarah, can we circle back on the report after lunch?"
Sure. Sorry, what do you mean by circle back?
"Oh, I just mean let's talk about it again later."
Got it. Yeah, after lunch works.
That's it. One quick phrase that could confuse you if you take it literally.
Right. Circle back simply means return to the topic later.
Here's another one that shows up all the time. "Hey, can you take a look at these notes? I'm swamped with emails."
Swamped means very busy, like you're stuck in too much work.
Exactly. It's a fun way to say, "I have too much to do."
And here's a common reply, no worries, which means it's fine, not I don't care.
Let's look at what makes this kind of talk confusing.
Idioms are shortcuts. Native speakers use them because they sound natural and friendly.
But for learners, they can sound like secret codes.
That's why it's okay to ask, politely, when you don't understand.
You can say, "Sorry, what does that mean?" Or, "Could you explain what circle back means?" Or, "Oh, I haven't heard that phrase before. What does it mean?"
These questions sound curious, not awkward. People respect honesty.
So, what can we learn from this scenario?
First, idioms are everywhere at work or school.
Second, never guess. It's better to ask.
And third, learn a few common ones so they don't surprise you next time.
For example, touch base means talk briefly. Heads up means warning or quick notice. Take it offline means discuss privately later.
Master a handful of these, and conversations will sound much clearer.
So that's how you handle idioms at work or school. Stay calm, stay curious, and don't be afraid to ask.
Exactly. Every question you ask makes your English stronger.
Now that's how you talk in this scenario. Next, we'll move into Scenario 2, small talk before a meeting or class begins. Stay with us. You're listening to the English Growth. Now, moving into our next real-life moment, those few minutes before a meeting or class begins.
Yes, people are arriving, opening laptops, or waiting for others to join. It's the perfect time for short, friendly talk.
These chats may sound simple, but they help build comfort and teamwork.
Exactly. And they often include little jokes or light sarcasm. That's where many learners freeze up.
Let's hear how a natural one sounds. "Morning, Sarah. Another Monday already."
Tell me about it. I blinked and the weekend vanished.
Same here. I think my coffee's still asleep.
Better wake it up before the meeting starts.
Working on it. So, big presentation today?
Yeah, fingers crossed it goes smoothly.
You'll be great. Just remember to breathe.
Good advice. I'll try.
And that's it. Light, friendly, and relaxed.
Notice how every line feels warm, but not too personal.
The opener, "Another Monday already," works because it's a shared feeling. Everyone can relate.
And the joke, "my coffee's still asleep," adds a bit of humor without trying too hard.
Small jokes like that are common before meetings or classes. They break the silence and show friendliness.
Yes, and the listener can easily reply with something like, "Same here," or "Tell me about it."
Sometimes learners hear those phrases and get confused.
For example, "Tell me about it" doesn't literally mean "explain it."
Right. It means, "I completely agree with you."
And "fingers crossed" means "I hope for good luck."
These idioms appear in almost every workplace or school chat.
Let's try a few other mini versions.
Busy morning?
Always. My brain's still loading.
Same here. I need a software update.
That's short, fun, and easy to repeat.
The key idea, keep it short and shared.
Exactly. You're not discussing personal problems, just connecting through small everyday moments.
And if someone seems quiet or busy, don't push. A polite smile is enough.
Right. The goal isn't to fill silence, it's to make people comfortable.
Here are a few good openers for before a meeting or class. How's your morning going so far? Ready for this presentation? Looks like it's going to be a long day.
And easy replies. Not too bad. Almost ready. Tell me about it.
All short, all natural.
So, what makes this scenario work?
1. Shared mood.
2. Light humor.
3. No pressure, no personal details.
That's the rhythm of natural English. Quick, kind, and comfortable.
So that's how you handle small talk before a meeting or class. Relaxed, friendly, and confident.
These short moments can build real connections over time.
Now that's how you talk in this scenario.
Next, we'll move into scenario 3, when someone gives you feedback or instructions.
Keep listening. You're with us on the English Growth. Now let's move to a situation that can feel uncomfortable for many learners when your boss, teacher, or teammate gives feedback or instructions.
Yes, sometimes English speakers use very indirect language. They don't always say, do this again, or that's wrong. Instead, they use soft phrases like, you might want to take another look at this.
Exactly. And if you take those words literally, you might miss what they really mean. So let's hear what this sounds like in a real conversation. Hey Sarah, good work on the report. You might just want to tighten up the conclusion a bit.
Oh, sure. So you mean make it shorter?
Yeah, just a bit more direct. Everything else looks great.
Got it. Thanks for the feedback.
See? That's polite correction in action. The phrase tighten up actually means make it more concise.
And you might want to is a soft way to say you should.
Let's look at another example. Sarah, I think this part could use a little more detail.
Okay, I'll add a few examples.
Perfect. Let's touch base tomorrow.
Touch base means check in or talk again briefly.
Exactly. That's how most workplace or classroom feedback sounds. Gentle, respectful, but clear if you listen carefully.
Many learners get nervous when they hear feedback because it sounds negative.
But in English culture, feedback is often wrapped in positive words first, like, good job, but maybe...
Right. It's called the feedback sandwich. Compliment, suggestion, compliment.
For example, nice presentation. You might just want to slow down a bit, but overall it was great.
If you only hear the great, you might miss the useful advice in the middle.
So what can you do when you're not sure what feedback really means?
Ask politely. You can say, just to confirm, you mean I should make it shorter? Could you please explain what you mean by tighten up? Would you like me to change the structure or just the ending?
These small questions show professionalism and confidence, not weakness.
Exactly. Pretending to understand can cause bigger mistakes later.
And when someone gives you feedback, always respond calmly.
You can say, thanks, that's helpful. I'll make those changes. Appreciate the suggestion.
These replies sound mature and positive.
Yes, you're showing that you can listen, learn, and improve, the 3 keys to workplace or school success.
Let's do one more quick dialogue. Sarah, maybe next time try to keep it brief.
Sure. How long should it be?
2 to 3 minutes is perfect.
Got it. Thanks.
Smooth, polite, clear.
And the idiom, keep it brief, means don't talk too long.
So what's the takeaway from this scenario?
1. Listen for soft, polite language. It often hides real instructions.
2. If you're not sure, confirm kindly.
3. Always thank people for their time and advice.
That's how you turn feedback into growth.
Exactly. Confidence isn't about knowing everything. It's about learning from every conversation.
Now that's how you talk in this scenario.
Next, we'll move into scenario 4, how to join group discussions or brainstorming sessions naturally.
Keep listening. You're with us on the English Growth. Now let's move into a busier situation, a group discussion or brainstorming session.
Yes, this is where English can sound fastest. People interrupt, joke, and use idioms that aren't in textbooks.
Exactly. You might hear phrases like think outside the box, take it offline, or let's wrap up.
And if you don't know what those mean, it can feel like you're watching a movie without subtitles.
Let's see how this sounds in a real meeting. Okay, team, let's kick off the brainstorming. Any ideas for our project theme?
How about something fresh, maybe sustainability or green design?
Nice start. Let's build on that. Maybe we could include local materials.
Good call. That could also save costs.
Exactly. Let's circle back later to check the budget part.
Sure, I'll note that.
See? In just a few lines, you heard 3 idioms: kick off, build on, and circle back.
Right. Kickoff means start something, build on means add or develop further, and circle back means discuss again later.
Many learners struggle in group settings because everyone speaks quickly.
True. And they fear interrupting or asking for repetition.
But it's completely fine to pause the flow politely. You can say, "Sorry, can I jump in for a second?" Or, just to be clear, when you say take it offline, do you mean discuss later?
Those short phrases sound confident, not rude.
Yes, they help you stay part of the conversation instead of quietly lost.
Let's explain a few more common meeting idioms.
Think outside the box means be creative or try new ideas.
Take it offline means talk about it privately later, usually when the topic doesn't fit the current discussion.
And let's wrap up means let's finish this meeting.
Once you know these, meetings sound much clearer.
Here's a quick example of how to join a team chat naturally. That's a great idea. Can I add something?
Of course.
Maybe we can combine both approaches, digital and physical.
Nice. That's actually very doable.
Simple, polite, and collaborative.
Yes, saying, "Can I add something?" or "Let me share a quick thought" is a great way to speak up without interrupting harshly.
Another helpful trick is to echo key words before replying.
For example, if someone says, "We need to save time," you can say, "Yes, saving time's important. Maybe we can automate part of it."
That shows you're listening and adds your idea smoothly.
Exactly. It keeps the energy flowing and makes your English sound natural.
And remember, meetings often end with quick wrap-ups.
You'll hear things like, "Let's summarize our action points. We'll touch base next week. Thanks, everyone. Good work today."
You can respond with, "Sounds good. I'll handle that. Thanks. See you then."
All short, polite, and professional.
So, what's the key to surviving group discussions?
1. Learn the most common idioms.
2. Use polite entry lines to join the talk.
3. Repeat key words to show you're listening.
And 4. Stay calm when things move fast.
Exactly. Confidence in English isn't about speaking nonstop. It's about joining in naturally.
Now that's how you talk in this scenario.
Next, we'll move into scenario 5, how to politely interrupt or ask for clarification when you don't understand something.
Now let's move to another real and slightly awkward situation when you don't understand what someone just said.
Yes, it happens all the time in meetings, classes, or group discussions. People speak fast, use slang, or talk over each other.
And many learners freeze because they don't want to sound rude or slow.
But here's the truth. Asking for clarification isn't rude. It's professional.
Exactly. Let's listen to how that sounds in a real moment. So if we roll out this campaign next week, we'll get early feedback.
Sorry, Peter, what do you mean by roll out?
Oh, just launch or start it.
Got it. Thanks for clarifying.
See how natural that sounds?
Yes, short, polite, and confident. No apology needed beyond sorry. Just direct and respectful.
Many English learners think stopping someone is rude, but in English culture, it's completely fine if you do it politely.
Try phrases like, sorry, could you repeat that? Or, just to be sure, you said next week, right? Or, sorry, I didn't catch that. Can you say it again?
These sound calm and professional, not like a big interruption.
Here's another small example, in a class or meeting setting.
All right, everyone, make sure your reports are uploaded by EOD.
Sorry, what's EOD?
End of day, by 5 p.m.
Thanks, that helps.
And that's it. No one minds explaining.
Right, sometimes native speakers forget those short forms confuse others. It's okay to ask.
Here's a quick trick. Repeat part of what you understood, then ask.
Like this. So you mean we'll meet after lunch, right?
Perfect. That shows you're listening carefully and checking meaning.
Exactly. It's polite, smart, and keeps communication clear.
You can also use soft entry words before asking.
Yes, small things like, sorry, just to clarify, or I might have missed that part.
Those tiny phrases make your English sound natural and gentle.
And they work in both formal and informal talks.
For example, just to clarify, are we starting today or tomorrow?
Or, I might have missed that part. Could you repeat the time?
Those are golden lines for any meeting or class.
Sometimes, when people don't understand, they stay silent, then feel lost later.
That's the biggest mistake. One small question now can save a big problem later.
And remember, even native speakers ask for clarification all the time.
Yes, phrases like, wait, what was that again? Or, sorry, can you go over that one more time? Are common.
Let's show one more example in a student setting.
Okay, for homework, complete exercise 4 and the short summary.
Sorry, could you spell that word? I didn't catch it.
Sure, S-U-M-M-A-R-Y.
Thanks.
Simple, respectful, and perfectly normal.
The courage to ask makes your English stronger, not weaker.
So what should we remember from this scenario?
1. Don't fear interrupting politely.
2. Repeat or paraphrase to confirm understanding.
3. Use soft, kind tones and short phrases.
And 4. Never fake understanding. Real confidence means asking clearly.
Exactly. Clarity builds respect.
Now that's how you talk in this scenario.
Next, we'll move into scenario 6, ending conversations professionally at work or school.
Stay with us. You're listening to The English Growth. Now let's move into our final situation. How to end conversations politely at work or school.
Yes, knowing how to start a chat is great, but knowing how to end it smoothly is just as important.
Exactly. Sometimes you need to leave a meeting, finish a chat in the hallway, or wrap up a quick talk with your teacher.
And in English, people often end conversations with short, friendly lines that sound casual but confident.
Let's hear how that sounds in real life. All right, Sarah, thanks for the update. I'll let you get back to your work.
Sure thing, Peter. Talk soon.
Sounds good. Have a productive day.
You too.
Quick, simple, and positive.
Yes, no awkward silence, no sudden goodbye. It's polite and warm.
Many learners worry about how to end a talk without sounding rude.
But it's actually easy once you learn a few natural lines.
Try these. All right, I'd better get back to it. I'll let you go. Good catching up. Let's connect later.
All of them sound friendly, not abrupt.
And they fit both formal and casual settings. Here's another workplace example. So that's all from my side. Anything else?
No, I think we're good. Thanks for your input.
Of course. I'll follow up tomorrow.
Perfect. Have a great afternoon.
You too. Quick, simple, done.
Exactly. Professional, but not stiff.
School settings follow the same rhythm.
Let's imagine a student ending a quick chat with a teacher.
Thanks for explaining that, Professor. I understand now.
Glad to hear that. Anything else you'd like to check?
No, that's all for today. Have a nice evening.
You too, Sarah.
See? It's polite, short, and ends naturally.
You'll also hear many small idioms used when finishing conversations.
Yes, like, no worries. Catch you later. Talk soon. Or take care.
These all mean goodbye in a friendly way, not literally catch or soon.
And tone matters. Smile as you speak. That warmth makes your goodbye sound natural.
Let's show one quick example using those.
Hey, thanks for helping me with that email draft.
No worries. Glad I could help.
I'll finish it up and send it over.
Perfect. Catch you later.
Sure thing. Take care.
That's everyday English right there. Friendly, efficient, and natural.
Another good closing phrase in meetings is, let's wrap up.
It means, let's finish this meeting.
You might also hear, good work today. Or, thanks everyone. See you tomorrow.
These phrases signal the end while keeping the energy positive.
And remember, professional doesn't mean robotic.
Exactly. You can be polite and warm at the same time.
Ending conversations well shows respect for time.
And people will always remember that small kindness.
So what have we learned from this scenario?
1. Closing lines should be short and positive.
2. Idioms like catch you later or talk soon make English sound natural.
3. Smile, keep it polite, and leave on good energy.
Exactly. Every ending is also a new beginning, a small invitation for the next conversation.
Beautifully said.
And that wraps up our workplace or school conversations lesson.
You have just learned how to handle real-life English moments, from idioms to feedback to polite endings.
Keep practicing these short exchanges. Soon, they'll feel effortless.
You're listening to The English Growth.
Stay confident
Stay curious.
and keep the conversation going.